behind the scenes of Rich's videos. I thought I'd catch him trying to get the ducks back. Reggie's going to go mental, his ducks have gone missing in the pond.
Really should have got the wellies out.
Put some effort into it. It's that tidal wave.
This is a bit quack, isn't it, really? Come on.
He's not all there.
Oh, shit. Hey everyone, so it's been, I think it's been about four weeks since we did the last video. So I thought we'd do a quick update on what's going on. I've had a lot of people sort of messaging, a few bikers like the weekend dropping in, seeing us work out the front, dropping in, see how we're getting on. Yeah, I didn't realise it had been that long for update wise. So just thought I'd give you a quick update where we're at. So far, one of the big noticeable changes is obviously that now the car park is empty on this side. The 40-foot containers have now gone, and the 20-foot there. Obviously we've still got the bits over that side. Skip's now gone. We've still got some tree stuff, and there's a load of tree branches around the back we're going to get onto next at some point. But yeah, on the container ones, I suppose we could start with that really. One of the biggest problems, it's been, how's the best way to put it? It's been dealing with issues before we can actually go any further forward really. So there's not been a great deal happened in the last 4 weeks. Still waiting on contractors, still waiting for things to go through, working with the brewery, and then obviously the issues that have come up in between. One, as you've seen, I think we've put it out already, one from the front clip of the paddling pools we seem to have adopted in the front. Not going to lie, we kind of knew the car park flooded a bit anyway. We came a few times and seen that, so it's not like it wasn't we weren't aware of it. So yeah, it's just something we've got to get onto. I think they're all soak away drains, so we'll have to look into that. But yeah, but other than that, containers was the big one. Clearly somebody's obviously already complained about the containers. Literally the same day that the crane arrived. Kind of got my idea on who. Not really bothered, to be fair. If that's people's thing with complaining, or if anyone's got issues, that's their right, I guess. And I'm not really too fussed. If it's a case of we have to adjust, we will. So it's not a drama. But on the end of the day, after we had the crane turn up, so basically 100-ton crane turned up. I put some pictures up now as well, and lifted the 40-footers over the garage for us. The idea behind that is that obviously I need some sort of storage space other than the garage we've got, for all the stuff we brought over from the last hub. Obviously bikes, cars, stuff like that, and just storage stuff. Not so much as a workshop as such, just more for storage, because we've got quite a bit of gear that comes with Rivo's hub really. So yeah, so that was just lifted over. As it happens, somebody must have phoned in to the planning and let them know that obviously we've craned 2 containers over, and they're obviously not very happy with it again. Yeah, it is what it is. But so at the end of that day, I had the enforcement officer Mark email us, so he told him to come round. He came round the next morning to chat with us. He was very helpful actually. We've obviously inherited a lot of issues on this site from the last landlords, which wasn't dealt with. So again, some of that's been passed on to the brewery now, and some of the issues that arose from the planning is just stuff we want to look at anyway. And as I said to the planning officer, I've got nothing to hide at the end of the day. This is what we'd like to do, if it's possible. If not, we'll put in planning for it, so it's all good. But yeah, one of them being the containers, so we'll have to go down that route. The other one being, the decking. And there was I don't think there was ever any planning permission put in for this decking. So we've just gone, in fact we've just had a company come out for the brewery, because this is something the brewery are dealing with, to put planning in for this. It'd be nice to keep it. Obviously when we do bike events and stuff, a lot of people will sit outside, as they do, socialise out the front really, which would be ideal. It is quite handy having the ramps as well for wheelchair access. I do believe from old photographs there was a concrete type ramping anyway somewhere, but no, hopefully we'll get to keep this in anyway, so we'll see. If not, again, we'll just adjust. It's not the end of the world. I'm not really fussed. It's just been nice to keep hold of it. Same with the containers, really. They would be ideal for us, and especially with what we do. But again, we'll find other plans. The container out the front is another issue, which again we're going to need planning for. Apparently I didn't realise that, but purely because it's kind of along the lines of advertising. Obviously we're going to put vehicles in it on different event days, but yeah, we'll go down that route. Obviously the one over here will go around the back, hopefully go around the back again, planning in for that. Clearly somebody doesn't like containers, or someone hasn't got their own way, I don't know. But either way, yeah, well, if we get them in, it'd be great, but we'll just get down the route of putting planning in for those. Trying to think what else. So as I walk around the back, so not a lot really happened out the back. Still got branch stuff we're looking at doing. We've cleared a lot of stuff. We haven't done much, to be honest. We haven't done a lot around here at all, really. Another part of the planning problem was the fencing going across there. Obviously you can just see the tops of the containers, where obviously our private area we're going to put, the idea is we're going to take all this fencing down anyway and open up the views across, because it's such a shame not seeing them really. So yeah, we're going to open all this fencing up, but the idea was we'll probably just make a small area down there for a private garden and just obviously some of our storage. But again, it may get allowed, we'll see what planning says about it. They'll probably end up actually on most of that fencing. The idea was the fencing can go across there and privatise that a little bit more for the neighbours, so people aren't cutting through. Again, we haven't done a lot around there either yet. But yeah, on the inside I don't think there's been a great deal. Oh yeah, the other big problem behind there was along the whole of that up there was a concrete slab that went in, which clearly was put in the past. Again, no planning for it, so that's got to totally come out, which is a bit of a pain, but it's not really my problem. That's something that can get dealt with. At the moment the fence is there, so, but yeah, the brewery are going to pick on the phone, yeah, again, because it's kind of not my issue. It was there from the previous landlord, so they can remove it all really. I'll go back this way actually. So yeah, quite a few issues. We seem to be going backwards more than we were going forwards at the moment. Like I said a minute ago, we're still waiting on a lot of things to happen, which hopefully all behind the scenes that's all taking place, and then work will just hit in one big go then. We aren't living downstairs anymore, which is a bonus. Still got no gas. We have got hot water now as of last week, which was sorted by the contractors, which is helpful. But we obviously, thanks to different contractors in so far, we are slowly moving, but there's still masses of work to do. Yeah, so thanks to Mike at Dorset Maintenance, who's come in. I was the first contractor in really, known Mike for a while. He came in and redecorated the whole of the entire upstairs, so that walls, ceilings, everything, made good of some of the walls. It's come up really well actually, surprising what a good coat of paint will do. And then obviously then straight after that we had the carpets come in, so we're fully carpeted upstairs now, which is great thanks to Mark and Shelley, Floors for Less, and obviously those on the Volkswagen side of things know Mark from Fat Bob's, doing all the rugs and stuff on the vans and carpet sets. So yeah, that's really all that's been in on the contractor side, other than different bits, doing electrical bits and bits, other stuff that the brewery have had that are basically just putting the building right to a degree. So, but at least those being done now means we could move upstairs. So we're kind of slowly starting to feel like a home as such. But yeah, there's still masses to do. Again, we're just waiting on funding sort of side of stuff and just contractors to come in really. Other than that, I think all we've had is really contractors come in, sizing up, surveying, ready for things to happen. Obviously flipping, or I haven't, I'm not sure if I've shown it yet, but depends what order I'll put the video in. But yeah, we started attacking the bar, some of this wood. But it's nice how the wood's come out actually, so we're going to start exposing a lot more and sanding it off slowly, I think. and then make our mind up what we do. But like I said, we normally mix a lot with cladding anyway. But yeah, slowly working through stuff. Now we've been able to move everything upstairs. We just got to clear out a lot of rubbish and other items, and we can start working in here while we're waiting for contractors. At least we can get all this flooring up, see what the parquet flooring underneath's like, and start working on things. Before, because we couldn't get upstairs as such, it was harder to do. So we can make a start on all the different areas now slowly while we're waiting for the rest of the contractors. Yeah, we still haven't really attacked behind the bar yet. There's Larry the Longhorn, Texas Longhorn. But yeah, it's just areas like this. Still haven't dug up that yet. See what's hiding underneath it, like the rest of these holes. And just started pulling, well, like Laura says, I start one job and then start the second job. So I started pulling that apart this morning. At the same time as trying to pull all the cladding off there. But so as per the thumbnail, this is also one of the new issues which we kind of knew about before we got the pub, in all honesty. Yeah, we knew it flooded, but the last couple of days this has drained down now, but the weekend it flooded pretty much the whole car park, and also floods either side of the decking as well, quite bad. So we've got to work on the drains next. I think they're just soakaways that are just not being cleaned. But yeah, it's got a little family of ducks. But yeah, another problem to sort as such. Yeah, what's next? Right, so tried to help Laura, but she won't let me because she doesn't want me to take credit for it all.
No, I've worked hard on this.
Yeah, right, okay. So Laura's been spent ages. What's it called? Sugar soap?
Yeah.
Sugar soaking. Yeah, sugar soaping this banister, which is the one that goes up to the our house upstairs. It was grimy as hell. I'm not sure when it was last probably cleaned, to be fair. But sanding wise, it's come out quite nice, to be fair. So now Laura's just clear coating it with some clear varnish. So yeah, just another little step done, and we've got to try and sort the wall where this was on was absolutely battered. So it's been filled and painted now, so we'll look at cleaning up the brackets that holds it. I think they'll probably all sand out quite nice and shiny as well. So yeah, another little bit done. Laura can say that she actually did this bit. Yeah, she's agreeing. To be fair, with the just a varnish on it, it's coming out quite nice. Stupidly, we should have took a picture of it, what it looked like before, with the grime on it. So I'm not sure, it's been about a week since we've done the last. Obviously we're just going to keep building up clips of what we're doing, but I can't remember if we showed this bit, so I'll quickly run over it again. Obviously we removed all the wood cladding across here. It was wet, damp and a bit screwed up behind here, but it has dried out a bit now, so we'll dig into this and have a look. But what we started on today is this, the rest of this wood cladding. It was either trying to replace or try and make good of it, but as you can see here now, we've actually started. I basically just flipped them over. Some of them that are cut to size I've had to sand back, which is a bit harder when the blue's so thick on it, but it's actually, you can see better in there, it's actually come up quite nice. We also found some old pictures of this was actually all wood, a sort of varnished wood before it was blue, and it looked a million times better. So we're going to try and get some of that back, but also, I mean, that's got to be about 1930s wallpapering. Just found it underneath all the cladding on the old wall, I guess, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so I think Laura's varnished, just put a varnish coat on the end one, which is why it's a bit darker. But yeah, I think we're going to try and start removing it and sanding some of it. Obviously I've took the top panels off now, which are there. Now they've been sanded. And just see if we can bring some of this wood back, get rid of the horrible blue. I mean, personal preference and all that, but we don't like it. So yeah, we're going to see a bit of graft in it, but could do some sort of sanding machine. It'd be a hell of a lot easier than Orbit sanders, but to be honest, once the ones that we can flip over aren't too bad, they're only kind of like that really, I suppose. They just like dust and dirt, so they do clean up quite well. And obviously there's Laura's finished banister stuff upstairs. She's got to put another coat on it though. So yeah, let's see how all this wood turns out. Hopefully we'll get some more done and do another video in a bit. I have got to put a video out quite soon, so It's been a few weeks now, so we'll try and get this wrapped up so we can get another video out to you all. So quickly, there's one of the blue panels I've just taken off from where the awesome wallpaper was, and obviously that's the back of it. So it's not too bad, to be fair. If we could, as long as we don't have to take that blue off, because it's like, I don't know, it's like plasticky paint. It does literally peel off in places. Well, you can see there, look. It's very plasticky, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But yeah, we'll give this a quick sand. So just for the record, Laura's just put a story out because I was cleaning the car ready to put Little Man up, ready for an event on Saturday over in Westbourne with the British Motor Show guys. And she's doing some sanding today while I've been doing admin and cleaning the car. And then she puts a story out like she's the only one doing any work. She does a little bit of sanding. Yeah, a little bit of sanding. Yeah, the last couple of days all we've done is sand, which to be honest has come out quite nice. Even last night I was still screwing them back in, and tells everybody she's the only one working. That's what I have to put up with. Even got time to fit in a military bleep test. Yeah. Yeah. Level 5. Let's see what he can do, eh? So final quick update before we I got to try and get this next video out to everybody, so we can keep you all posted. But today, gorgeous weather as usual. Just trying to get some of the electrics sorted. Thankfully Mike has been kicked out by Donna. No, not really. But he's on holiday, but she's sent him down to give us a hand on the electric side of stuff. So we're just trying to tackle all the cameras at the moment, and just stuff that's just been cut, pulled or whatever. So if I flip the camera, pretty cool to see even the contractors and friends turn up in cool vehicles. But yeah, see Mike also representing with a Dorset Volkswagen t-shirt on. Good man. Which apparently Donna said he had to bring down. Cheers, Donna. But yeah, we're just trying to tackle the cameras. There's just nothing makes sense. There's cables all going into the one room up there, and every end was shredded off or cut off. Nice. And there's electrical there's box junctions down there. You take the covers off and the wires have been cut. So just trying to work, even just getting the lights working on the front. But okay, ran out of storage, don't know what happened there. But yeah, just trying to tidy up the front really, even just getting all the lights working, just so it looks more tidier and presentable. But like, I think all the wires that are literally going all over the different places, even a case of just getting rid of all the crap old wires and rewiring all the cameras in a tidy location. It's just changed the whole front already. So yeah, like I said in all the different bits and clips, not a great deal gone on. Just noticed still got to fill that giant hole in the side of the building there where the wires are going to come out of. So yeah, not a great deal to update on really, but at least we're getting through most of it eventually. I had a few phone calls today, so hopefully we're going to find out some more news tomorrow on the rest of the works that need to be carried out, because we've just been sat waiting for contractors really, and the brewery doing their work behind the scenes. But hopefully that should come to some answers tomorrow, fingers crossed. So it'd be nice to see all the contractors start flying in then. But yeah, again, we'll keep everybody posted as soon as we can. I didn't realise it had been like 4 weeks since last video, but we'll get this video out, and hopefully we'll start a lot more action going on then. But yeah, I want to thank everyone again for subscribing. We've had loads of people start following the channel, which is pretty cool. It's pushed our numbers right up as well, which helps us in the long run. But yeah, it's a case of now just getting some more done. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Don't forget, it's free to do anyway. And at the end of this video, I'll put the links to the first 2 videos so you can see what we actually started with. But yeah, other than that, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, put some comments in, let us know what you think, and hopefully we'll keep you all posted again soon. Nice one, see you in a bit.